and it didn't work.
We were drunk, and the website didn't work.
The website was the main culprit. Oh. You're the reason I have much faster internet out here. I'll just say that. So thank you. I appreciate that.
And I like that every episode I'm not on, I get mentioned.
Yes,
I was even mentioned on the wish list. That was awesome. It was the first one.
Yeah. I was like, wait, I think we can get him.
It was like Corey Edwards. Okay, no, the mayor.
I thought they were the same.
Jason Munoz. Anyway, sorry.
I don't even know why I said Jason Munoz.
He'd be great.
He was. I'm in on that. I just don't remember why.
He'd be easy.
He was on the tip of my tongue as far as. Yeah, it must have been. I must have been hungry for something.
I've noticed you do like to get people that might bring you some of their food.
I do like that. Yes. Like the Carsons one the one I just put out today. That was nice because they brought in the.
You did a Carsons one today?
I did Carsons. It was the Carsons and It Takes a Village combo. They're doing a
I missed that.
Dog brew combo.
It was a busy day.
Yeah, you actually did stuff.
Oh, big stuff.
Yeah, Price is Right.
No, today is like move-in day, so we had a lot of people bringing stuff to us. We're busy today.
Right. Is it open? Are you trying to keep it open through all this transition?
It's always open. It will never close.
Man.
Now, how's this going to work? Like, does Josh come in for the first shift and then you come in for the second?
Friday we'll both be there all day long.
I figure that, but at some point,
there'll always
can't
be one
do
of
the
us
whole
there.
day.
Yeah, it'll be like that. Yeah, later on. But first, I would say it'll be interesting to see when the first one of us will leave is.
Yeah, one of people
it'll probably be me. It'll be me before it's Josh.
I really got to go.
Is it open 7 days a week?
And I mean that
7 to midnight every day, right?
Right, and I mean that also physically leave.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing at some point we'll, I don't know what that word is, but we'll leave sort of mentally.
Yeah, you'll check out.
We'll check out.
Right, you'll be just
let the substances do their work.
Little break here,
mentally. Like Josh, you're in, right? Okay.
Yeah,
and then
I really need.
I'll sit there. I won't leave, but I'll.
Yeah.
Be gone.
You'll be like, I need to watch this game and not think about anything right now.
Yep. I've literally never been there, but I have a feeling we're going to go a lot now.
Oh, we're definitely going Friday.
I love what you're saying.
Definitely going Friday.
What she's doing.
I'm pumped about Friday.
Friday's going to be cool.
And it's the E is for Everyone brew is going to be on tap.
So
it's a whole thing.
Evansville Brewers Association, which is all the brewers in town, all the conglomerated brewers, they collaborated and did an E is for Everyone beer. And they named it, Josh, I guess, in Taroni's, I don't know who was in charge, but because Josh was involved in it when he was still brewer at Taroni's, they all decided, let's introduce it at
What kind
Doc's,
is it?
And it's called Jimtown Hoppy Brown.
I like it. It's amazing.
Jimtown Hoppy Brown. And the first time anybody in the world that wasn't a maker of it will try it will be at Doc's on Friday, 7 p.m.
At the Coup de
7 p.m. is when it comes out?
7 p.m. is when we're going to do that. Now, we open at 7 a.m. and it's party all day, but yeah, if you want that beer, it's 7
Do you have Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Okay, so I can work from Doc's all day long.
17 hours.
Perfect.
You can only work from 7 a.m. to midnight, then we will be kicking you
No,
out.
that's usually my schedule.
But it's only 7 hours. You go home, go to bed, and then come back in at 7 the next day.
Yeah, no, I want a break.
Which is basically what your life will be, right? For a while.
Yes.
Or you just put a cot in there.
I forgot to ask the Wi-Fi, which is a very important question because now I can work from Doc's.
Yeah, you can. Everybody can work from Doc's all the time,
Perfect.
Except for when we get past like 100 people, and then there'd just be standing room only to work.
You wouldn't want to work.
It'll turn into like a co-working space,
it's a co-work space.
And you'll have to get a secretary answering phones. And
it's a Jimtown co-work space.
I'll tell you what. At this point, if it turns into like I don't know, like a library, that's fine. Yeah. Whatever it evolves.
Whatever makes money. Really not sad about any money coming in.
But Jimtown Hoppy Brown is a really cool thing. I'm glad they decided to do that. And Brian, and it's already going to be an emotional day for Big Cat. And then when they tap his beer, it's going to be worth it just to watch how much he cries.
There's going to be a speech, I guarantee. It's going to be
we have 3
speech.
speeches. I don't know if you saw the schedule.
No, I have not seen.
There's a morning toast, an afternoon toast, and an evening toast.
When is the morning toast?
Well, I made it right away. I made it an event.
Okay, I will see it. I will look at.
I think the morning toast is 7:03 a.m.
Okay, perfect. I will. I may have to show up for that.
So
and if Cory says 7:03, he means 7:03.
Yeah, it's very.
It's 3 minutes after.
Very punctual. Yes.
So
cool. That's fantastic.
The goal is everybody comes in at 7. We try to get them a drink, and then we have a toast.
Perfect.
All right. Sorry.
No, that's
so we'll edit that.
So don't tell anyone that I will go there first. head over to work.
They have non-alcoholic drinks there.
Yeah. That's what I'll have.
There's a family section. It's a whole thing.
And we've talked to everyone's employer. This is the one day, because it's our opening, they're cool with you having a beer before work. We've called
Fantastic.
everyone. And that's at EVSC included. So teachers,
Yeah.
go ahead and hop in.
I mean, let's be honest. They're
They
probably doing
said
that anyway.
bus drivers,
Yes.
1 drink
Only
maximum.
one drink.
But teachers, go nuts as long as you get to work on time by first period.
Sure.
Can we fill up our flasks?
Oh, sure.
You have a to-go flask policy.
Oh, yeah, we have a to-go license. Yeah, take it with
Perfect.
you. Take it to wherever you work with you.
All right.
If you drive for a
Preschool?
living, though,
Yeah.
1 drink maximum.
1 drink max.
If you don't, though, go nuts.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm totally on board.
Surgeons, we're iffy on surgeons. Surgeons, maybe 2 drink max.
I say surgeons
If
do.
they're on call,
Yeah.
you know.
Surgeons can do whatever they want unless I'm actually going to be operated upon.
Right.
Then I kind of want them not to show up that day.
They know what they need.
Yeah,
they know the right amount.
They know what those
Yeah,
what steadies
they've
them.
been doing it for years.
If you cut them off, some of them get shaky.
Yeah, I don't want them to be shaky. I want them steadied, properly
That's true.
steadied. That's
Okay.
very true.
But no, it'll be fun.
Cool.
All right, let's.
Yeah.
Can we talk movies now?
Yeah, let's do some flicking.
You're not going to like this
charting.
one, though.
I feel like you should remind the people.
Yeah. So Flickchart is a
The
website.
dozens and dozens of engaged
People were mad at
listeners.
me for not at one point for not having watched Big Lebowski. Like that was legit. People were upset with me
We fixed
at one
it.
point.
I've
It
watched
did fix
it twice.
It's a beautiful movie.
Yeah, so that has been corrected. But yeah, I want to say that this is affecting people's lives. They were very mad at me. So, but it has been corrected.
I love that that's the biggest issue they've got going on right now.
Yeah, they
Maybe
were
that's
mad.
Good for
maybe
you.
that's why the world's been in a tizzy this
Yeah.
year, because we haven't done one of these.
It
in
could be.
2017.
We haven't settled people down. We tried. It didn't work. But we go to Flickchart. We get 2 movies, compare them, and then we have to agree upon a movie. And if we absolutely cannot agree, we have tiebreaker here.
That would be me.
Laura.
And I tried to get a secret
Laura
tiebreaker guy,
Yeah, well,
but he
at some
didn't
point.
show up.
I do like the idea.
so I
of,
don't even want to mention him because
yeah,
he bailed on us.
I do like the I do like the special guest. We should definitely incorporate that in future episodes.
But since he's not here, to hell with him.
Yeah,
Let's
screw
move on.
that guy.
As long as Cory needs to believe that I am not like
No, I
am
You are.
totally
Yeah, I
unbiased.
I believe he
here.
believes that you
I
are.
now believe you're totally neutral.
After the Kill Bill argument, I believe that probably solidified things.
Now I
Yeah.
start to think you lean kind of Cory,
A little bit.
which I like.
I love you almost as much as I love him.
don't
So
know.
it's pretty close.
We need to go
So it's
into
like
that.
2
I
to
don't-
1.
well, I don't-
2% to
I
1%.
don't like this at all. So
Plus, I've got a gin and tonic. So
You know what? You know
who
what?
knows what she's gonna say?
You
Hey, who
didn't-
made you that gin and
he-
tonic?
I'll be honest. He didn't pray hard enough for me to hate you
Oh, here we go.
because I listened to NaPodPoMo.
Yeah, I am
sorry.
so tired of doing one every day. Let's be honest.
It's been
be
rough
honest-
on a few days.
I'm getting kind of tired of listening to one today.
Good. Yeah.
Do what I do.
I get it.
Don't.
Just don't listen. That's how it works.
Hey, do you want to be
download.
on Beyond Repair this season? You have to be on Beyond
Am I the
Repair.
first 2-timer?
I don't think he can 2-time. I don't
see
I don't
why
know.
not.
I'm not.
I kind of like it.
No. He's. Well, I guess.
No. No.
Yeah, I'll cut that.
I like it.
Yeah, he can. Well, you're the rule maker. I'm just
Cory.
I just ask questions. I don't
The
do anything.
first 2-timer.
Hey,
Hey.
which do you guys prefer? Home Alone
Ooh, timely,
Christmassy.
Christmassy. Yeah.
or Braveheart?
Hey, now
Home Alone.
Braveheart.
Oh, right off the bat.
Okay, I'm going to say that it's not because I dislike Braveheart. I think Home Alone's underrated, especially as a Christmas movie. Braveheart's fine, and I actually probably punish it too much for Mel Gibson.
Yeah,
He's kind of earned it.
he has kind of earned it, but then again, I don't know how
I'll
we
go
have.
Braveheart.
We've got to separate our actors from our movies at some point, like real life versus
Sure.
because they're pretending, and we're supposed to believe them, and they're pretending.
I don't
this.
disagree. I didn't love Braveheart, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I mean, when Home Alone came out, to be
Braveheart's
honest,
a better movie.
I saw Home Alone.
gives me more joy.
I saw Home Alone back-to-back nights when it first came out. So I was in on Home Alone, but I don't think it has staying power like Braveheart. I think Braveheart is culturally bigger than Home Alone.
I don't agree with that.
And Home Alone 2 gave us Donald
You
Trump.
think culturally
So-
bigger?
Yeah.
Home Alone's way
Oh
bigger.
my gosh. Are you serious?
Yeah, I think, the fact that she did that.
What do you think about the...
I don't even know the cool line in Braveheart. What is it? They'll never take our freedom. Is that what it is?
Prima Nocte?
Anything with Prima Nocte in it, and she gets her he gets he
gets
gets
his
ripped
entrails
apart.
Popped out.
That doesn't happen on Home Alone. He wasn't thinking.
I'm going to say more people have seen Home Alone by millions.
Yeah, but
probably true.
that's not a great way to go about picking a movie, though.
I was just going by what you said.
Well, now, what do you think?
Culturally.
As a side note, what do you think about Home Alone being a prequel to the Saw movies?
I've never seen a Saw movie.
I haven't either, but I've heard a theory that Macaulay Culkin grows up to be Jigsaw because he has these elaborate traps and puzzles and stuff that people do. And
You're telling me that it's not culturally.
if that were true, Home Alone 100%
so we'll say
over Braveheart.
for podcast, Braveheart wins. I'll give this one to you.
Okay, Braveheart. I'll take it. But if it
Home Alone-
legitimately is Saw is
Yeah.
after
Then
Home
we'll
Alone,
come back
I'm
and redo
100% in.
But also Home
on
Alone,
Home Alone.
not a bad watch.
It's not a bad one, and I may need to revisit that this Christmas.
I may be doing this wrong because I clicked on Braveheart, and they both went away.
That's good.
Okay,
fine.
that's good. Yes.
That's
okay.
fine. Yeah, we want that. We're not judging one movie over and over again at this point.
Fantastic. Okay, what
It's
about
been a while.
Big versus Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
Ugh.
Haven't seen Crouching Tiger.
Great, thank you. Because that's a tough call.
Okay, so then we'll do Big against Mars Attacks.
Haven't seen Mars Attacks.
Alrighty.
Mars Attacks always a good. When you're doing a trivia,
Mm-hmm.
making a trivia round, when you do presidents in movies, Jack Nicholson's always a good one because no one ever remembers
That's a
he's
good one.
president in Mars
Yeah,
Attacks.
that's good.
So
I did not remember that.
Yeah, that's good.
Have you guys seen Torn Curtain? It's
Never heard of it.
1966.
No idea what
I didn't think so. Okay, Big or Meet the Parents?
saw a Skinamax movie called Meat Curtains one time, but it was I've never seen Torn Curtain. All right, what was the other Big and what?
It doesn't matter anymore. We're done. Oh, Big and Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents, easy.
Agree.
The Wizard of Oz, and this is the 1939 version, not Wiz. And Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
The original Wizard of Oz and Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The original
Yes.
Wizard of Oz.
Sure.
Please. Oh gosh, don't do that. Okay, Captain Phillips. I don't think you've
Never
seen
saw
that.
it.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Okay. A Christmas Story.
What this is easy.
Knocked Up.
Knocked Up. I said it first.
Dang it.
A Christmas Story could very well challenge for last place in this. At least for me.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's awful.
Not a fan.
Have you guys seen Mission Impossible 3?
I have.
Yeah, this is the one that he thinks is better, and I can't differentiate it. No, we've had
Yeah, it's no 3 is better than
because Ang Lee did 2.
right, and it was awful.
Yeah,
Right. Okay, but it's going to be easy
Slow motion
anyway.
doves and all that.
yeah,
All of it's irrelevant when you put it up against Gladiator.
Oh,
yeah.
Gladiator.
Sure.
Resounding.
Are you not entertained?
Resounding.
Sorry.
Resounding.
I already made a Gladiator reference today. It's saving our choice. Cut this part out.
Sorry, I yelled that so loud. I do like our our movie quote, and we found out that you had a really good. What's this? Who was it? Your Al Pacino, or no? Was it Al Pacino? Oh, cocaine. That was from this.
We have quoted that so many times since this.
Every time I see it on the news, that somebody's like, "Get it?" There's like a big drug bust. That's a lot of cocaine.
Okay, so Star Wars Episode 2, which is Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
Sure. Yep.
Do you know that?
Yep.
Okay, so that versus The Incredibles.
Okay, so
Incredibles.
this is tough because I
not
like
tough.
the new ones more. I'm not as into the Incredibles as I am every other Pixar.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that we trashed the other. We've talked about this many times, but I would still pick the Incredibles here.
Yeah, Attack of the Clones of the 3 prequels, probably my favorite of the prequels.
You liked it more than Revenge of the Sith?
I did.
It was neat.
Yeah.
It's the one where the CGI is by far the worst. Remember, he's riding.
Yeah, it's not good.
He's riding that
part's
animal
not good.
and then
No.
falls off.
Yeah, right.
So I get why people dislike
but like
it. But
Yoda gets to finally do Yoda things.
Yoda
You're like,
does Yoda
oh,
things.
Yoda is
The love
actually a
story-
badass. I get it.
It's the
And,
story
yeah.
of the love story. I liked it more than others because
Right.
I'm a big softy. And
Sure. Big Softy was the alternate.
So yeah, I'll go Incredibles here. Incredibles is now
Loves
Incredibles 2
Incredibles.
coming.
Yeah.
Just Embrace it.
I want to like it, but I'm always nervous that they'll screw something up.
That's true.
But it is odd that Incredibles was made. Steve Jobs was not at Pixar. Steve Jobs comes back. Incredibles is ignored and acted like a redheaded stepchild. Steve Jobs died. Incredibles 2 is made. So I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Steve Jobs not a fan of things being successful without him being a part of it.
Maybe Steve Jobs, like me, hated this whole superhero fascination.
It's not a superhero thing, though. If you look at it, it's a family thing. And
I get it.
It's beautiful.
It's
one of the few movies that makes me tear up.
I just had an opportunity to rail on.
I tear up in Incredibles.
I just wanted to
tear
rail
up in the Grinch.
I do.
All right,
there's a combo there.
Come on.
There's a reason.
Come on.
Come on.
Sorry.
X-Men: The Last Stand.
I haven't seen it.
It's so bad. That's the worst movie
Okay,
ever.
this is going to be a weird one. Bean John Malkovich versus Shrek 2.
Oh.
Shrek 2 was the one where they introduced Puss, right? Puss in Boots?
I believe so. Yes.
I can't say I really remember what happened there, or the third, or Shrek Forever After. I know I've seen them all.
That's true. I think the fourth.
This is one where they meet. Is this one where they have kids for the first time? They have a little baby Shreks.
Was it? I don't even remember.
I don't know either. Either way, the answer is being John.
Being John Malkovich, like a really cool take on a movie. Just so absurd but good.
I love it.
And
love
I
John
haven't seen
Cusack.
anything like it since then either.
I would have
at
least had a conversation for the first Shrek.
Groundhog Day or Cars?
Cars.
Damn it.
No, Groundhog Day.
No, it's Cars.
Cars is the worst. One of the worst.
Cars 2 is the worst Pixar.
Yeah, right.
Cars is not the best
Cars.
Pixar, but it's not terrible.
It's terrible.
Certainly not Andy McDowell terrible.
The only thing.
I forgot about the Andy McDowell thing.
Look, the only thing good about Cars was that.
If you say Tow Mater, I'm leaving. I will literally walk out.
Larry the Cable Guy is one of the reasons I hate that movie.
Thank you.
Gosh, I mean that's why I can't vote for it.
No, now we're back.
Larry the Cable Guy is worse than Andy McDowell. You have to give it that.
No,
Yeah.
no, because at least he's good looking.
Who would you rather sleep with?
Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, I'm totally.
Dwayne, if you're listening.
Yeah, big Nebraska guy. Like him.
Oh God.
I like it. I like the person who's decided to make fun of these people and then they love him. I do like that whole thing. But what I don't like, Andy McDowell. But you know what? Groundhog Day is fine. I'm not that in love with Cars.
Cars is awful.
It's not awful.
It really is. I mean,
Cars 2 is awful.
I didn't even see Cars 2. I was so mad at Cars.
I want you to see Cars 2.
I will not.
So you can appreciate that it's awful. And then you'll realize Cars isn't awful.
Yeah.
Here, taste this. It's terrible.
Yeah, the only I don't know. Yeah, I can't.
All right, yeah, Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day, because Groundhog Day is like in my top 50 movies of all time.
Well, that's just...
And I can't. Cars is like in my bottom 50 of all time.
Well, that's just silly.
That's not silly. That's just smart.
Have you seen The Lion King
Yo.
Oh.
versus The Wedding Singer?
I'll let you go first because it's
Interesting.
It's tough.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Wedding Singer might
is
be my
interesting.
favorite Adam Sandler,
That is fair. That's a fair point right there.
which is not saying a lot.
No, that is, but it's a fair
Yeah.
statement because that probably is his finest movie.
And I think I'm excited about the live action Lion King.
Really? Is it
If it's in
Will
like
Smith
the Jungle Book was amazing.
and all those people?
I think
Beyonce and
I'm going to say
James Earl Jones.
The Wedding Singer over the Lion King. In a tight one.
Yeah, I can go with that. That's fine.
I liked the Lion King a lot back in the day. I think now if I watched it, I would really hate Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah, that would be a bit much. But in the new one, it's like
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
the new Timon and Pumbaa are going to be Billy Eichner,
and
Paul Rudd or somebody like
Seth
that.
Rogen.
Seth Rogen. Ooh. Yes, Seth Rogen. So I'm in on that.
There.
Yeah, that'll probably be. Yeah, we revisit. That'll probably beat that. But yeah,
And you get Childish Gambino as Simba. Beyonce as Nala.
yeah, that's pretty
Are
legit.
you kidding me? That's going to be
And you know what's even crazy? Mufasa? James Earl Jones.
I don't know how they got him.
Duh.
How
That's awesome.
He's the only one that's
Who's
doing
Scar?
his role. Scar is Idris Elba.
Ooh. Hold on. Hold on.
Will Smith is.
I need a second.
And Zazu is John Oliver.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
This is going to be the best cast
Yeah, that
ever.
might make Lion
Keegan
King
Michael
watchable.
Key is one of the hyenas, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
My
Yeah.
That's pretty
gosh, this
pretty good.
sounds amazeballs.
And if they do, and Jungle Book was really good.
good. I never saw the new
It's
one.
really good. They did a good
Yeah.
job with it. It's not clunky. Like they did a good job with real life animals talking.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I still say
I don't know how they train those animals to do that.
That sounds awesome.
I mean that orangutan had a good Christopher Walken impression.
Oscar.
It's amazing.
Okay.
So what do we go with? Wedding Singer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The orangutan's like,
Sorry.
Until
kept
we
my-
get the live one.
your father's watch.
What was that?
For 3 years.
And now, little man, I give the watch to you. That came out Californian.
Mine sounded more like Vinnie
California.
Barbarino for some reason. Like, hey, everybody. Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter,
What?
up your nose
With a rubber
with a rubber hose.
What? Who? Where?
All right, this is good.
0.3% of people that listen to this podcast know
Yeah.
what Mr.
awesome.
Carter is.
I love my favorite part of the Flickchart might just be trying to do impressions. of
Oh,
people.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
that
And-
lot of cocaine line stuck in my head all the time.
Cocaine.
I got a lot of cocaine.
Hey, Mr. Carter. Get a lot of cocaine over here. It's on my nose like a rubber hose.
Oh man. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's what we need.
What do we
That was
pick?
good. We picked the wedding,
Wedding
singer.
Wedding singer.
This is beautiful.
That's
All
what
right.
I agree.
Woo! If you're not laughing right now, you might as well shut it off. All right.
They already have to.
Yeah. Okay. There will be blood.
Never saw it.
Ooh, what?
I drink your milkshake. Never saw it.
I drink it up.
I want to watch it just for that.
Yep.
All right.
Never saw it.
Drainage. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. This is
We've derailed and I
Beautiful.
love it.
all right. Here we go.
Okay. Okay. The butterfly effect?
Perfect. Oh yeah.
No one's ever said that. Ice Age.
All right. What's it? What?
Ice Age.
Ice Age.
I have not seen Ice Age.
Oh gosh.
No.
Okay, then go back to the butterfly effect.
Okay.
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, Roger Rabbit.
Please.
Yeah, Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. Finally. Yes.
They're in.
Ashton. Okay. Mrs. Doubtfire. It's already a laugh.
All right.
The Mummy.
Oh my god. This is going to be the worst thing I've ever said, but I think I might like Mrs. Doubtfire more than the Mummy. And I hate Mrs. Doubtfire. It goes against everything. I hate it so much. And yet the Mummy and Brendan
You're talking about
Fraser.
Brendan Fraser, right? The Brendan
Is it
Fraser
the
version.
Brendan Fraser version?
It's not the Tom Cruise version, right? Okay.
Oh my god! Yeah, I've got to say Mrs. Doubtfire, and just the worst. This is the worst Flickchart decision ever.
Hello.
Man, I can't even laugh with you guys.
Well, we know
This is painful.
Mrs. Doubtfire would beat the Statue of Liberty.
It's true.
It's a
Oh my god.
Yoga.
it's podcast rule
Oh my god.
at this point.
I
Yeah.
was gonna choke.
I mean,
What do you pick there?
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubt. It's got to be Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
If you like either
Yeah.
one of these, we'll pick it.
Yeah, it's got to be Mrs. Doubtfire. Because.
That's awful.
This I'm interested in. The Fast and the Furious.
The original.
He's never seen it.
I've seen it.
2001.
Oh, you've seen it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Versus American History X.
American History X. It's real movie versus joke movie.
I knew this was going to hurt for him to choose.
It really does, but he's right. It's
Real movie versus joke movie.
It really is.
Okay, good. I was afraid you were going to choose the other.
That's the right one. That's the right answer.
Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
Which one is that in the order? Do you know? I think that's 2.
I think you're right. I think it's Leonard Nimoy one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 2.
Yeah.
Can't tell by the picture. All right, or Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Okay, that
Men in
fixed it. Okay, have you seen Ocean's 12?
No.
That's what I thought.
Not a big fan of the Ocean's movies.
Okay.
you know you
This
haven't
one, we'll see. Schindler's List.
You ready for this? I haven't seen it.
Oh, nuts! That's.
I have not seen it, and I've wanted to see it for 20 years.
It's not one of those rewatchable kinds, but
That's the thing. I think
really,
it's-
you gotta watch
It's
it.
heavy. I avoid it sometimes.
It's certainly good.
And I
get
love
it.
being sad when I watch movies, but I haven't watched that one.
Well, spoiler alert, you're going to be sad.
Okay, My Cousin Vinny.
Haven't
we
seen,
just-
have not seen it.
Okay,
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
I've only
That's
seen
another
it.
one.
That's
another one.
I don't know. I don't get it. I saw it once and I was
Okay.
like, I don't get why
he
everybody's freaking out
doesn't
about
get it, but it is actually really good.
I hear that a lot, but
Yeah,
I don't
but
think
I
I'll
don't
like it.
You won't like it the first few times. It's an acquired
Great
taste,
endorsement.
but I love it now.
There's too much content now. Can't say that.
And it's not Ralph Macchio because I had the hots for Ralph Macchio. It is. I mean,
Who didn't?
Joe Pesci actually he
I had the hots for
kills
Joe
it
Pesci.
in this. He kills it in this.
I
movie.
kind of like Marissa's.
What am I, a clown?
She really does a good job in this one
Yeah.
too.
Anyway, sorry,
Anywho, disappointing.
my bad.
Okay. Fight Club.
Hello.
The Matrix Reloaded.
I have not seen The Matrix really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, good. I'm glad I didn't have to decide between those two.
This one is gonna be tough.
All right,
Fight Club or Face Off.
that's easy. Fight Club's good. I like Fight Club.
Yeah.
Face Off isn't.
Face Off is
If you had
Don't-
picked Face Off, I would have divorced you.
Face Off is its own thing. It's not a good
Face
movie,
Off
but it's
is-
a great bad movie.
Face
but it's
Off
not a
is
good
one of
movie.
my favorite. Screen junkies on YouTube. They do these things called honest trailers, and they go back and show a trailer of the movie.
Sure.
And Face Off is one of my favorite ones.
Okay. That
They
makes
just basically make fun of Nick Cage and John Travolta.
It's so
Yeah.
it makes
The
the movie makes
concept-
no sense.
It's a much better movie to describe
Oh, it's
than
so
to watch.
good. There was a recent so the Ringer, the Bill Simmons thing. They do
Yeah.
a rewatchables podcast, and they did
the first
Face Off.
one was A Few Good Men.
Yeah, they did Face Off recently. It was-
Their Few Good Men one
Great.
was a really good podcast.
and also the How Did This Get Made people. I believe they did Face Off as well, and it was really good too. So
yeah. Anyway,
it's worth checking out for
garbage.
that.
Yeah.
but not for actually watching as a good movie.
Don't watch it. Just let us tell you
It's
about
created
it.
a
So
lot
good.
of funny because it exists content.
Exactly. Yeah, Fight Club.
All right. The Prestige. Have you seen that, Corey? The Prestige?
Yeah.
Okay. You never know. I gotta check. Versus Twister.
The Prestige is in my top 10.
Prestige
Ever.
wins that easily.
And Twister is not.
Look out, tornado!
Tell me your story.
Tell me your story. Oh, Bill Paxton. Such
The
a
Mummy
great actor.
Returns?
I don't think I've seen any other
The
ones
Mummy
after that first
Returns. Is that the
Mummy.
one with The Rock?
I've not seen The Mummy Returns.
No, he was in Scorpion King.
I've only
I don't know
seen
Mummy
the first
Returns.
Mummy.
It looks like him on the picture.
Yeah, that was okay. Yeah, that
Haven't
is
seen
him.
it.
That is the worst CGI ever. Is The Rock in Mummy Returns?
There's no reason to CGI The Rock.
No,
You
when
can
I
do
say worst
everything.
CGI earlier, I just meant worst Star Wars CGI.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, it's terrible in that one. I don't know how you screw up The Rock, but they did.
Okay.
They didn't let him
Haven't
talk.
seen it.
They didn't let him talk, and they CGI'd half his body.
That doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
Because he's good at both of those things. Having a body and talking.
Yep. People say I look like The Rock a lot. I get that.
No, they say you look like a rock.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Good night.
The Truman Show?
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels.
Full Throttle or the first one?
I guess the first one. It's.
I have seen Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Well, the answer is The Truman Show.
So we don't need to spend a whole lot of time.
yeah.
He's faking.
No, I did. There was parts that I enjoyed of Charlie's Angels, but
Huh?
yeah, I'll go with Truman Show because it was different.
Sam Rockwell. He
Truman
was the
Show
best part.
is not as like
It
I don't know.
is as. That's it.
I mean, like,
That's
I
the
got
only
tired of
response.
the Truman Show pretty fast. Like, we saw it back-to-back weekends.
That was your fault. Don't put that on
And
Truman
it wasn't
Show.
as good, but I believe it, like,
Spread
it was
it
very
out.
prescient, so I'll go with that. I'll go with Truman Show.
Really good.
Yeah, everybody's got a camera on them now. It's like a whole thing. We're all living the Truman Show.
Just didn't know what you meant by back-to-back weekends.
We did. Yeah, back whenever
It means
Princeton.
consecutive weekends.
Yeah, back whenever we used to see movies in Princeton, and they were like a nickel to see a movie, and you could go and like double feature.
movies were just a nickel.
Remember we saw Babe and The Net one week, and then the next week we saw
God, what a memory.
what's it called?
Freaky.
Vertical Limit
It's freaky.
and
one
the
with
Truman
Dennis
Show.
Rodman?
No, that's Double Trouble.
That's Double Trouble.
Yeah. Vertical Limit was with Chris O'Donnell,
Yeah.
and it was really bad because the projector was weird, and so everything was off on the movie, and they were like really short. They looked like hobbits. It was
And they would
not great.
And they cut away instead of solving the issues. Like they'd fall off a mountain, and right before they would fall and splat, they would like just cut to another scene.
Yeah, they'd be at a
So-
campfire going, "Wow, that was great."
Yeah, basically. So now from now on, anytime a movie does that where they don't explain how someone got out of a situation, we call it vertical limiting it.
Yeah, so it was a very meaningful movie for us, I believe.
It comes
actually.
back a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sure.
Air Force One, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Air Force
at
One.
World.
Air Force
Let me finish.
Air Force One.
You had me at Pirates. Air Force One.
100,000,000%. Air Force One.
Okay, here's back to the face-off. Con Air
Okay.
versus Back to the Future 3.
He's
You
never
haven't
seen
I've
seen
never
the first
seen any
one.
Back
Never
to the
seen any
Future,
Back to the
and that's by design. That's not one of
I'll
those
never see it.
Oh, get
thing
it.
of shames.
I get it.
That's
How
fine.
about Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith?
Versus
Con Air.
Revenge of the Sith. Now, Con Air is one of those. It's sort of fun,
Yeah, it's
and like it's weird because even though it's a Nick Cage movie, which means
Right.
it's got to be bad.
exactly.
Like John Malkovich's character in that movie is amazing.
Oh, sure. He's like pre-Stone
But
Cold
them
Steve Austin.
going
Steve
down
Austin.
like Vegas Strip.
Yeah, it doesn't
and-
make sense.
And John Cusack's character really was weak.
Steve
and-
Buscemi's, and he's like
He's
a
awesome
creepy
too,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good things. It's just not the people in charge of
No.
making the movie
You're
good.
totally choosing Con Air.
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith
You mean
because it's Star Wars.
Con Air.
Star Wars makes
it's
it
bad.
more.
So I'm clicking on Con Air.
Don't
Wars.
ever.
Now it's one of the few Nick Cage
By the way,
movies that are
how
watchable.
How about the guy getting in a fight at a bar? A decorated veteran. And
Yeah.
he's just on this plane with like the worst criminals.
It's so
that have ever
good.
happened.
Such a great premise.
I think about
For a movie.
that fight all the time. You wouldn't believe how many times I think about the fight from Con Air when he busts that guy's nose with his. I think about it all the time.
Yeah, his hands are deadly weapons. No one ever said that.
So you both were wrong, and I clicked the
All
proper
right,
one.
fine.
Yeah.
Anyway,
High praise indeed.
That's hard.
Zoolander,
Nice.
Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, Empire. That's easy. Come on,
I really
it's
did not want
easy.
Zoolander. No, this is Empire Strikes Back.
It's easy.
I just didn't want Zoolander to lose.
No, I like Zoolander.
I'm
I do
clicking-
too.
I'll click on Zoolander. It's
No, Empire.
What
is,
you do doesn't really.
is a
It's-
high.
all irrelevant.
Empire is pretty high up there. So
As long as you get us 2 new movies to talk about,
Yeah,
it really doesn't
please.
matter what you're doing over
yeah,
there.
Zoolander's
It's
alright.
fine.
I like Zoolander.
One of these movies is my favorite movie.
You're getting choked up about it.
Taken. Jaws.
Ooh,
Jaws.
yeah, it's Jaws. Taken's pretty cool, but Jaws is very good.
They both have
Excellent
incredible
movie.
quotable lines.
I am liking Jaws more and more every year because I love the second half, like we talked about.
Do you watch Jaws on 4th of July every year?
No.
Okay.
One of my favorite things that I saw, and being like about the political world, is like said, "Hey, just remember, the mayor in Jaws 2 is the same as the mayor in Jaws. Vote in your local elections."
Wow.
Perfect.
That's brilliant.
Anyway, next.
The Silence of the Lambs. Lethal Weapon.
I don't think I've seen Lethal Weapon. What? Is that the Mel Gibson, Danny Glover?
So you haven't seen Lethal Weapon or Die Hard?
Is that right?
As of, I mean, you've watched Die Hard, right?
I've seen Die Hard.
Yeah. So you hadn't, but before last year around this time, you
I had
hadn't
not
seen
seen
Die
Die
Hard
Hard.
or Lethal Weapon,
I don't like action movies.
which are some of my greatest Christmas movies of all
You're
time.
missing out.
All right, so I have not seen Lethal Weapon.
Okay.
That's insane.
That's fair. Lethal Weapon would have won.
Have you seen Life of Brian?
Yeah.
Then compare that to The Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
Gosh, dang it, this is really hard.
That's tough.
So Silence of the Lambs is
Finally.
really good, but Life of Brian is amazing.
Yeah.
And Monty Python is amazing.
So
So the story, they couldn't really do it now as well as they could do it back then. I'm going to say Life of Brian. I'm going to say Life of Brian. I like it better than Silence of the Lambs.
Life of Brian is my, I'm going to say, least favorite Monty Python movie.
Why?
I don't know. I think the sacrilegious stuff really bothered me when I watched it. But it's been a while, so it may not bother me as much now. But at the time, it really did get to me. So I don't know. Maybe I need to rewatch it. And
Some of the fun. It's like a
I mean, it
large
was-
part of the
yeah, no, it was really
is making fun of
Yeah.
organized religion.
right. Which
And the whole story of Christ.
yeah, right, yeah, exactly.
So
Now,
if that
I don't know if the Christ part probably would still get to me, but the organized religion, I'm not exactly on board with that as much anymore.
But yeah, it's a very
yeah.
like they it's not it's really
But then again, Silence of the Lambs is about serial killers, so it's not like that's a great movie either.
So good.
Yeah,
I'm okay with going that direction because it's good.
but the thing is, when I watched Silence of the Lamb, I thought it was okay, but I didn't think it was like this wonderful movie that just was so great that everybody was going on and on about. I was like, I don't see. I must have missed something.
I
That's
like
kinda what
both,
felt about.
but one is so unique, and I think of it glowingly happy. It makes me. I love. It's funny, and so I like it.
That
Silence of the Lambs is good, but
yeah,
outside of doing Hannibal Lecter noises,
right.
I'd rather watch Life of Brian every day, all day.
I would rather support Monty Python than Sir Anthony Hopkins at any time, I guess. So yeah,
Boom, Life of
but
Brian.
I'm not happy about either one of them. How about that?
I'm really happy. I love Life of Brian. Yeah,
It's my least favorite Monty Python thing.
but
But I do love Monty Python. So.
he's gonna rewatch.
I am going to rewatch. Actually, I think I wanted to rewatch Silence of the Lambs because it's been popping up in a lot of places lately. And I'm
I've
like,
been asking for it.
I probably need to
We're
watch that
probably we're 3 years away from it being, or 2 years away from it
pretty
being
close,
its
yeah.
20th anniversary,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Wow.
of winning the Oscar.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty close.
I want to watch it again.
But I want to watch Life of Brian with you. It'd be fun
Okay.
because you need someone sacrilege with you to help.
It's really
I
cool.
haven't seen that since
better.
I was a teenager, probably.
Yeah, and I may have not even saw the whole thing at this point. I mean, it really. So
And there's probably jokes you didn't even get.
it's absolutely true.
I guarantee you're right.
Okay, next.
Yep.
E.T.
The extra testicle or extra?
That's
terrestrial?
E3. E3,
Okay.
the extra testicle.
Sure. Gotcha.
or Toy Story. The original.
Oh, okay.
Toy Story.
Toy Story for sure.
Yes.
Sorry, E.T.
Not really.
Amadeus or Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun
No,
of the
Shaun
Dead.
of the Dead.
Amadeus boring.
Yeah.
Not bad, but boring.
It
Yeah.
feels like it's 5
It's
hours.
a bit. Yeah, we watched that in music class in middle school, and it was like the whole semester.
The teacher only showed it so they could take 2 weeks
That's
off
exactly
work.
right. Yes, that's exactly right.
And I can watch
Shout out to
Shaun of
Mr.
the
Moore.
Dead
Back when
in
it
a
was
year.
fun to be a teacher.
Yeah, Jim Moore. Thank you.
Yeah, and if you don't like zombie movies, go
Roy
ahead
Moore?
and watch Shaun of the Dead.
Sorry.
Not Roy Moore. it's
Were you 14 when
It's
you
a
had this
very
class?
different person.
You could have stopped some things.
Jim Moore, not Roy Moore. It's politics. Hey
Next.
there. Hey now, Alabama. Shout out.
Jurassic Park 3.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Better than 2, for sure.
You say so? Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Sure.
Men in Black having a big day.
Yeah. Who knew?
How about Ocean's 11 or Pineapple Express?
I would pick Ocean's 11, but I really like Pineapple Express. So if you don't like Ocean's 11, I'm totally okay with going Pineapple Express.
I don't know. I think I kind of feel
I
equal
like
about
Ocean's 11 a lot because the dialogue's great. I know that the movie has a huge plot hole.
Sure.
And they take liberties and all that stuff. But it's fun
That's
to watch
fine.
because it's so fun dialogue-wise.
Kind of
Express,
the
though,
same way.
Funny.
It's
so
kind of the
funny.
same.
You can't really tell which movie you're talking about just then.
Well, the ending for Pineapple Express is bad. It's like they knew all the jokes they wanted to make, didn't know how to end it, so everything just blows up and everybody shoots everybody. Spoiler alert.
Which was kind of funny.
In
Because
a way,
I was not expecting that,
way.
and all of a sudden it turned into an action movie, and I was like, "What is
Yeah.
going on?"
So I would say Ocean's 11, but I don't care. You pick.
Yeah, Ocean's 11's fine because it
Yeah.
did
You're both
do
wrong.
what it was supposed to do.
Yeah,
I'm just clicking on whichever ones I like.
That's
the
fine.
best.
That's one.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
whatever.
Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls.
Ooh, number 2.
Wait, is that one number 2?
Yeah.
Yep. Where he pops out of the rhino.
How do you guys
Fights
know
Tommy
this stuff?
Davidson.
Yeah. White Devil.
Can you imagine if I took all of this movie information out of you and replaced it with
know,
actual
right?
useful information?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Wait, I have actually useful information.
I do,
Do you?
on occasion. Not
Righty
really.
tighty, lefty loosey. I know that.
Oh, whitey tighties. I thought we were
Whitey tighty, lefty loosey.
You're right.
Okay, so Ace Ventura, apparently number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins.
Yeah.
Okay. I was nervous for a second.
No. I mean,
Batman Begins.
Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, I think is underrated. But it's no Batman Begins.
Chicago.
Yeah. Chicago, Bumblebee Tuna. Bumblebee Tuna. He sees that guy and he's like, Captain
many-
Steubing, permission to come aboard?
I would say for a solid 16 months
Yeah.
after When Nature Calls, anytime we're driving on a gravel road or a bumpy road, I sang Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yes. Which is the one where he puts the guy on his shoulders like a fur and
That's
swings
that one.
him around.
Do not pass go.
Yeah.
Do not collect $200.
He punches him out and he puts him on his shoulders.
That's fantastic.
Ooh.
Okay, fine. That one wins.
Yeah, it's a good one, but no, it's not Batman Begins. Even
Okay.
though Katie Holmes freaking almost wrote it.
Stop.
There's
Okay.
a reason she went in the next one.
How dare you?
They found the best, next best
She's perfect.
thing.
Maggie's perfect.
She was great.
Yeah.
She's like old Katie Holmes.
Yeah, it made way more sense than putting a 12-year-old in that role.
Especially Joey. After she chose Pacey, it's like we knew she had a rash of bad decision making in her. Anyway.
50 First Dates. Or Goldeneye.
I've not seen Goldeneye.
Oh.
Boys with Clothes.
Well. Have you seen The Shining?
Yeah.
Then compare that to 50 First Dates. Because they're
Shining.
so similar.
The Shining.
The Shining.
Good job, guys.
50 First Dates is kind of cute, but it's probably ultimately bad.
The concept is better than the movie.
Yeah. Wait. No. The
Like
movie's
just-
better than the concept.
No, the concept of just, forgetting stuff over and over again, which
Yeah.
is me. I reference
Yeah,
50
but it's like
First Dates
we're talking
all the
about a
time.
medical condition, not like I'm forgetful.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
The problem with 50 First Dates is it had Adam Sandler in it.
Yes. And Sean Astin.
Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
Yeah.
See, I'm like, I
was
live 50
steroid
First
brother.
Dates.
Yeah. Doug or whatever.
My life is 50 First Dates, man.
Okay.
Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End?
No, but let's just pretend we have because we can pick
It
against
doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, try me.
A Christmas Story.
I will take a Christmas Story
Yeah, I think
over
so.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates movies are some of the worst movies of all time. It's one of the things I think we can completely agree on.
I have only seen the first one.
Yeah.
And yet I will always pick against any ensuing ones.
Right.
They are 100% hot garbage.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
I don't know if you've seen either of these. Love Actually and As Good as It Gets.
I've seen As
both.
Good as It Gets, but not Love Actually.
That's a good Christmas movie right there.
Love Actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's one of the best.
Okay, so you've seen As Good as It Gets, Jason?
Yes.
How about compare that to Top Gun?
As good as it gets. Easy. 100%. Top Gun is awful. Top Gun might be my second to least favorite movie on my Flickchart. Number one being The Happening.
Top Gun.
What is Christmas Story?
Top Gun is one of the worst movies
Love
of all time.
Top Gun.
It is hokey.
It's one of my
and
favorite movies
poorly
of all
made,
time.
and every bad line.
So good.
It's one of those bad action movies that's
Keep going,
just
keep going.
awful.
It's
Keep
like
going.
I watched it on a loop for a whole week when I was in high school.
That set you back years.
I'd say that it prepared me for life.
You wouldn't have needed a microphone and a headset to connect.
That's why-
If you wouldn't have done that for that solid week.
That is the reason why he can't get close to me.
Let me
Because of
just
Top
be
Gun.
honest. It is embarrassing.
Too low,
bad.
Cougar.
Bad.
Pull up. You're too low.
Did you?
Too
What do
low.
you
Too
think
low,
about as good as
Cougar.
it gets for real?
What?
What do you think about as good as it gets?
It's all right. It didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, that's probably how I would describe it, and that makes it worlds better than Top
No,
Gun.
Top Gun was amazing. It was like one of my favorite movies.
I got to pull out my.
for
I got to pull out my.
ever. Oh no, you're pulling the
I
card.
got to. I can't
This
let
is your
Top
card.
Gun win.
You're pulling this card. Isn't Top Gun the last time the card was pulled and I used it?
I don't know. I can't do it.
Top Gun card.
Top Gun card is forever known as from now on.
I think if I fell in love with a girl, and I mean all out, head over heels, fell in love with a girl, and she told me her favorite movie was Top Gun. I don't know. I'd have to see how that felt, but it might be a deal breaker.
You want to say to that? I can't hear you. I pull off.
But yeah, I like As Good as It Gets more than you did, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't get it. The whole
You didn't get it.
no, I just
Wasn't a
Jack
complex
Nicholson
thought.
and the Helen Hunt. I didn't see the appeal for each other, and never could rectify that in my brain. And then it just didn't do it for me. I don't know. Just because
He
she
had
got
a
fake
mental
boobs,
disorder.
I can't
He had a
say,
mental
"Oh, here's
disorder.
your Oscar."
And she, yeah, but that's a different argument. That's a whole other. That's a different show. That's a different
It's a
podcast.
different
we do.
podcast. Fine, that's fine.
Anyway.
Yes, it's fake boobs Oscar podcast.
I
Check
have
it
to
out
pull
on
out
the
my
Cory
can I-
stories.
Can I pull out my trump card here?
Yes.
Top Gun loses. Wow. All right, I'm done
fun.
with mine.
Yeah,
I'm done with mine. You can.
Man.
You still have yours.
I got my
Donald
card.
J. Trump card.
Give me Trump card.
It's like that.
It's
So that
fake
means-
news. Do you think that that's better than Top Gun?
Sad exclamation point.
All right. Return of the Jedi. The Fast and the Furious.
Oh no!
This is the worst Star
Why could
Wars.
you make me choose?
Worst Star Wars movie ever.
Is not the worst Star Wars
and
movie
yet
ever.
I'll choose it.
Is not the worst Star Wars movie ever.
Worst Star Wars movie ever, and yet I'll choose it.
It's not the worst.
Worst Star Wars movie ever. I'll choose it.
Not the worst.
Worst Star Wars movie ever.
Not the worst.
No, let's. I would pick. Okay, Fast and Furious is one of those types of movies that's just not my style. I
Right.
do not like it. So I'd rather have the little bitty stuffed animals killing stormtroopers with rocks and sticks.
It's a good summary.
Yeah. Now it's on you. It's on you. I gave mine.
Return of the Jedi.
Where are you at?
I love Return of the Jedi.
You're going with Star Wars. Cool.
Perfect.
It's one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
Cool.
So that was the one with the Ewoks.
Yeah.
They're
I
never
love-
referenced as Ewoks in the entire movie.
I love Return of the Jedi.
Good. There's a lot of good things about it.
There's a lot of great stuff. The speeder bikes in
Yeah,
it.
no, there's a lot of good things about it. I just have such a hard
Luke's
time
in
with
it.
the Ewoks that I really can't get away from
Love
them.
the Ewoks.
You
They saved the day.
Yeah,
my favorites.
They did. And here's the bad thing: is if there was a similar thing. Every time there's a similar thing in the non-original trilogy,
Sure.
it gets blasted to pieces. And yet everybody had stuffed animals of these little idiots that would just threw rocks at stormtroopers and hit them in the
it
helmets,
worked.
and then they died.
They didn't die. They were knocked out.
They weren't really good at driving
Because
those
they were
things
tied up
either.
at the end. They weren't dead at that point. They weren't dead until they burned them
Knock
alive.
them down.
Ewoks were hardcore, man. They burned
With those big
mothers
AT-ATs.
alive.
Tripwire.
They got some logs. They cut them.
They did.
chopped into
I
the
will say
thing.
this: Ewoks, they threw a hell of a party.
Dude.
When it was
I wanna be in that
successful,
party.
they threw a hell of a party.
I want to be in that party. Hey, even dead people showed up to that party.
They threw a hell of a party.
Did fireworks?
So
and
you know
everything.
what? I'll give them bonus points for throwing a hell of a party.
You know what? Return of the Jedi. It's one of my favorites.
R
I
the
love
J
Return of the Jedi.
ROTJ.
I love Return of the Jedi.
All right.
The end.
Sister.
How about 7?
Mm-hmm.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? I always like to do it in a voice that he
can't-
never did.
But we can't, because of Kevin Spacey now, we can't talk about it.
Actually, this is a perfect. It's a perfect movie for
It really,
kids.
it
Yeah.
really is, actually.
Yeah.
Versus The Italian Job.
Oh yeah, this is 7. Wait, the original or the stupid Mark Wahlberg Mini Cooper one?
The stupid Mark Wahlberg
Yeah,
Mini Cooper
7.
one.
7.
You want to make fun of my movies, bro?
7. Morgan Freeman, Kevin Spacey, when it was cool.
I don't know, man.
Brad Pitt.
Which
Brad
one have I
Pitt,
seen more?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Is
Most of her.
definitely Italian Job. It's got Jason Statham. It's got Seth Green. It's got Charlize Theron.
Wait, time out.
What's his name?
Time. Michael Caine. Time. You're saying...
Well, Steph?
Oh, well,
You're,
yeah, but
you're
no.
saying that Seth Green...
I love Seth Green.
Is
He's a
a
Napster.
positive.
He was a Napster. He invented Napster in this movie. It's
Edward
so
Norton.
good. Edward Norton is all right, but
All right, I'm saying...
I've used the Edward Norton
Heavy 7.
corollary in real life.
Oh, lots of times.
Heavy
Man,
7.
this is tricky.
You can figure out where you lean on both. I'm going heavy 7. I would never watch The Italian Job again.
I've seen the Italian Job a lot of times.
That amazes me.
And some robe. I'll
The Italian Job seems like one of those movies I only watch because I'm on like a flight. It's my only option.
I don't fly that much. I've only seen 7 once.
Why? It's not bad.
It's just very disturbing.
And that's one, yeah. But that's one of those movies that is more you than me.
I don't like Gwyneth Paltrow either.
Good. Spoiler
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
She
alert.
dies.
It's not a problem after a point.
Spoiler alert. She's in the final scene.
That's where she gets her magazine name from.
Yeah.
Goop.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Where are you going?
Hey.
Where are you going?
I'll
Do I have to argue more?
Nah, I give you 7 as a better made movie,
Okay.
and that's kind of the point of this
Neat.
thing. Sure,
Morgan Freeman
7.
wins.
Morgan Freeman's
over
all
Michael
right.
Caine.
I don't know. Morgan Freeman gets a little bit more
Whoa.
praise than he should.
Wow.
I think at this point, I like Morgan Freeman to a point, but I think he's getting a little over. His wormhole's a little protruded.
I mean,
at
he's
this
in
point.
the Denzel zone.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers,
Okay.
or Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
Anchorman.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of a big deal. Cars,
Okay.
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins.
Begins.
I never know with you, Cory. All right. Enemy of the State. Snatch.
Now, I like Enemy of the State more than you. We've talked about this before, but Snatch is okay.
I like Snatch.
These are about even with me.
It's pretty close, I think. Actually,
Snatch is cool.
Snatch is.
I like Brad Pitt's character in Snatch.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
And
gotta
Jason
have
Statham.
subtitles.
I'm always down for Jason Statham. So.
All right, Snatch.
Snatch.
Plus, it has punctuation in the name. Transformers.
Whatever's next.
Mission Impossible.
Sure.
I'll go Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Transformers has ruined my childhood.
Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. You guys have both seen that?
Yeah.
That's impressive. Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille's disgusting. You're both wrong.
Ratatouille is the underrated.
I do
Pixar
agree
movie.
with that.
That movie shut down the Crazy Buffet.
Well, it should have.
But that's the
Thank you,
underrated
Ratatouille.
Pixar.
I very much enjoyed Ratatouille.
We have come full circle. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Never saw it.
Trump.
Damn it.
The Trump appearance.
Never saw it.
Donnie Trump.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys have heard. He's not president of the United States.
The what?
So weird.
Yeah, Donald Trump from Home Alone 2.
If I were
The
going to pick,
the guy that he meets in the lobby
did
in
he-
Home Alone 2 of the hotel
Yeah.
was the same guy that we just elected president in November.
I
wouldn't
didn't
say-
do that.
I wouldn't say we elected him.
Have you seen Revenge of the Sith? Star Wars Episode 3?
Yeah.
I figured that. I Am Legend.
Revenge of the Sith. But I Am Legend's good. I like it. It could have been better, but it was good. I like Will Smith a lot in that movie.
Yeah, sure. I agree with that.
So we're going with I Am Legend?
No.
Fred!
Sith.
Gosh dang it. Which is
What are
it?
you doing out here, Fred?
Sith.
Sorry.
It's Sith. It's the one that kills all the children.
Sorry.
How about The Martian? I don't think we've
Younglings.
seen
I
that.
haven't
one.
seen The Martian.
Is that good?
Come on, see The Martian.
Yeah.
See The Martian. No, for real.
No, for real.
No, I think you're wrong on this one.
It looks very boring.
It's
He bought a
not.
planet.
Yeah, by himself eating poop. I get it.
Dude. They put it, I mean, the Golden Globes put it as a comedy,
Yeah, well,
which is dumb, but seriously, you should.
that's fine.
you
I
should
saw
see it.
him in a comedy. It was called Stuck on You.
Did
It
you see they
wasn't good.
put Get Out as a comedy this year, too?
I did see that. That is very upsetting.
Who?
I haven't seen Get Out yet.
Who?
We just got it on HBO. We'll see it.
Yeah, do it.
Get Out was a comedy. I
Can
don't
you
know.
do me
how-
a favor and
Yeah.
watch it tonight?
Get Out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
absolutely. I'll watch it.
Cool, thanks.
Inglorious Bastards.
Which one?
2009.
Okay.
Perfect.
Unbreakable.
Break 'em Up is not the answer. It's Inglorious Basterds. Inglorious Basterds.
It is Inglorious Basterds, but Unbreakable, highly underrated.
Inglorious Basterds is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Unbreakable is
I just like singing the Kimmy
really
Schmidt
good movie.
theme song.
Unbreakable is a really good movie. And
It's America.
I wish he would have not
'Cause females are strong as hell.
been stupid and not done 3 movies. But
I think about 100 Nazi scalps all the time too.
Killing Nazis.
oh man, Brad Pitt is amazing
Amazing.
in that movie.
Well, his Italian is
His
so
Italian?
perfect. It's so perfect.
Man, he's so good.
Inglorious Basterds
I
is
just
so
quoted
good.
that like an hour and a half ago. I quoted that movie.
Buongiorno.
I said,
Yeah, I think about that all the time.
"Do you mind if I go out speaking the Queens?"
Bring out the
Don't.
bear Jew.
Austin Powers and Goldmember.
That's the Beyonce one, right?
Yep.
The Wizard of Oz, 1939 version.
Okay, so this was my least favorite Austin Powers.
Yes, I
And your
agree.
most favorite Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I'll say
And-
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
Wizard of Oz is classic. It's good.
Just because
It's fine.
that was a really bad Austin Powers.
And Judy Garland's
It's the
like
one
under
where
5 feet
it's
tall.
the one where they got away from having a story and just did Austin Powers jokes
Yeah,
for
it wasn't.
an hour and a half, and it was.
Yeah.
I
When
used to think
he's
you were
like-
crazy, but now I can see your nuts. So thank you, like that sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
And he's like, "Oh, I can do a,
Because he could literally see his testicles.
I can
Get
do
it?
this like."
As opposed to the first one where he drank shit.
No, that was the second one.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one was
dang it.
good.
First one was good. Second one was okay. Third one was garbage.
They made a third one?
That's the one we
Goldmember.
just talked about.
This is the third
The
one?
second one was good because what's her name was in it,
But Fat Bastard was
and Fat Bastard was.
terrible.
Eh,
But that whole arc was
Yeah.
bad, which is what led us to shit.
that's true.
All right,
That's
sorry.
true.
Wow.
What's her name from
Heather Graham.
Roller Girl? Yes. Still haven't seen that movie, by the way.
Amazing. One of my favorites.
Which one?
Boogie Nights.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that.
I don't think we're allowed.
You just don't watch it with your kids. It's fine.
We
Or
watch
your-
everything with our children.
Or your spouse.
You
No,
will
it'd be
not
good. It's
believe.
good.
Oh my gosh, you will not believe what just popped up.
All right.
Hmm.
Guess.
Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights literally just popped up.
He's not seen it.
I've not seen it.
Boogie Nights.
That's
It's
on my
like
list
they
of
can
shame.
hear you.
What's the shame?
All right, how about we'll shelve that one for now.
Mm-hmm.
The Goonies.
I have not seen the Goonies.
What? Are you a child?
I just don't want to see the Goonies. It'll be fine.
It's
I
not
like
worth it
Stranger.
unless you're
I like
our
Stranger
age.
Things.
You should see
So
the Goonies. It's not either.
the more that I like Stranger Things, the more it makes me want to see the
Yeah,
Goonies.
I think-
But I avoided it just for the silly '80s kid stuff.
Yeah, but it's
But it's fine.
good
Why,
silly
you like
80s
Sean
kid stuff. It's
Astin?
not like E.T.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Stuff. It's
Like I said, Stranger Things is making me want to watch Goonies more.
that makes sense.
You will be disappointed.
Okay,
The Big Lebowski.
it's gonna be hard to beat. There's only 3 for me.
The Water Boy.
We may have found it.
I'll go with the Big Lebowski.
So Clay, I've already clicked it. You're fine.
Obviously, you're not a golfer, so you haven't seen it enough to know all the quotes.
No, I haven't.
You got to watch it 100 times.
I've seen it a couple times.
And I just totally said 100.
You gonna
100.
play those
You got to see it another 100 times.
foosball, Bobby Boucher?
Oh my
No.
gosh, it's so bad. Even when you say it.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, the 1978 version of Superman. Mm-hmm. And
I have not seen that.
Oh,
what?
I don't watch a lot of superhero
really
movies.
like that.
That one's not a superhero
you might
movie.
actually like that one.
Okay,
There's
It's
really
just
nothing
slow and
superhero
sad
about-
enough. You might like it.
nice. That's right up my alley.
Yeah.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Okay.
And Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I don't know why it keeps showing up.
Who Framed
sorry.
Roger Rabbit?
Man, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is
Yeah, having a big
kicking
day.
butt tonight.
I'll do the opening credit song for Gone in 60 Seconds, though. I really liked it.
It's one of my favorite
What is that called? Remind me what it is. It's the-
Giovanni Ribisi movies.
no, but it's the... Let's settle down. Bring Sally up. Bring Sally down.
You got it.
No idea. Let's
Just Google those 2 lines. They'll pull up the song. It's way better.
Alexa.
Bring Sally
What was that
up,
song?
Bring Sally
We
down.
don't have Alexa.
I think that's what it's called.
Bring down her. Bring down her.
You know, I honestly have no idea what you picked.
Roger
I
Rabbit.
picked Roger Rabbit.
Did you? I wasn't listening.
Please.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Mission Impossible 2.
Doves. When doves cry.
Hey, you know what's funny is the guy that did the voice of Roger Rabbit is also in Welcome Back, Kotter.
That's
What's
useful.
the other one? No, what's the other movie? I only heard one.
Did I say one?
Yeah, you said the first one.
What did I say?
Lonesome Dove or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you said Mission Impossible 2.
I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. You said doves. That's
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it.
Oh,
I have not
good.
seen it.
Good for you. Good for you.
Haven't seen it.
you should totally not ever see that.
Have you seen You, Me, and Dupree?
Yes.
Nope.
We'll skip that then.
Oh.
How about Procurando
Nope.
Nemo?
Is that Finding Nemo?
That's Finding Nemo. It says Procurando.
Is this the Spanish
Is
version?
it really
It is.
Finding Nemo?
It's Finding Nemo and Mission Impossible 2.
If it was Finding Nemo, I would say Finding Nemo, though. That's got to be a different version.
That's yeah.
It's just the Spanish picture,
Procurando
Procurando
Nemo.
Oh, yeah. So
Nemo.
It's just fun to
Oh,
say.
Finding Nemo's the
Donde
answer.
el Nemo.
Procurando. Procure
Okay, Finding
the
Nemo.
Nemo.
Donde Nemo.
Are we good on that? Finding Nemo here?
Oops, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
The Lion King is back.
Mm.
And they want to beat Constantine.
Never seen
Never
Constantine.
seen Constantine.
Me either. Which is crazy because we love Keanu.
But I do not like Satan.
It's hard to differentiate the two.
It really is not. But
Have you seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990?
No.
yes,
Never.
great movie.
Never.
Put that on the
Splin-
must watch.
Splinter.
Never TMNT anything ever.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
The
Turtles.
Blair Witch Project
Yeah, I've seen it.
and Lion King.
Lion King.
Lion King.
Yeah.
Good choices. Gentlemen, this is not wrapping up on
Teenage
its own.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Babe. Donnie Darko.
Haven't seen Donnie Darko.
Now that's a weird one. It's worth trying one
Yeah,
time.
I want to see Donnie Darko.
Did we already talk about As Good as It Gets?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah, he's
Yep.
seen it.
Then compare it to Babe.
Babe.
You like Babe that much?
Because we saw it together.
It's our movie.
Babe's not garbage,
our
but
movie.
as good as it gets, man. It's
I watered
as
a
good as
little
it
bit.
gets is not that bad. You're
It's
ragging
not-
on
I
too
don't like
much.
it. I didn't like it.
You just don't want to go back on your word.
Use your
You know you
card
like it.
on Babe.
Babe. Okay, Babe. If
I
Babe
can't
was
do it for
terrible,
Babe.
I'll go Babe just because it's way better than Top Gun, and that's what we let
man.
as good as it gets
It's
beat.
not.
So I'll go Babe.
But
Babe's not that good.
No.
But you know what it's got? It's got heart.
oh, I
does.
thought you said James Cromwell.
It does have James Cromwell.
Tropic Thunder.
Ooh.
Or
Face Off.
Oh man.
so this is one
That's
of
pretty
those
tough.
things where they're both really bad. But Tropic Thunder's got like maybe the greatest performance ever by a person.
It really does.
Yeah.
You're talking about Jack Black. No. I'm just-
That one young kid.
No, he's talking about
The director that blows up.
no,
Bob Jr., Bob Downey.
No,
And even though I'm not,
Ben Stiller in Simple Jack.
I'll say Tropic Thunder over. What's the other one?
They make him act out Simple Jack over and over again.
Yeah, Tropic Thunder's better. Yeah,
Are we about done yet?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
but
finish
it's-
up.
Let's find a really good one, and
Yeah,
Okay, this is going to be tricky. The Princess Bride.
it's not that tricky.
it's really not.
Life of Brian.
No, it's
Princess
Princess Bride.
Okay,
it's
thank
not that tricky.
I like that she still doesn't really know what's going to be tricky.
I don't. I hear you guys talk about things, and I'm like, wow, you're all wrong. You're wrong about this. Hey, these are brand new from Walmart.
Yeah,
Don't
those
ruin
cost $5. I don't know if you know.
This is the first time I've worn them. I'd rather you not draw on them. It's one of my favorite things in this world is actually Walmart sweatpants. Sorry.
Shop local.
It's the only thing I get from Walmart.
She's the one that posted the shop local.
I know. They're
cartoon.
like locally sourced sweatpants.
The only thing I like from Walmart are the sweatpants.
They don't have sweatpants at River City Mercantile.
I'm waiting.
If they did, we'd buy them.
I got to pee a lot, so let's
Sure,
get one
let's
more
wrap
good
this up.
wrap. Let's get
Are we done?
One more good
Got a
argument.
good one? Yeah, we need a good one.
I Am Legend,
It's
Kill
not gonna-
Bill Volume 1.
It's not going to be the good
That's easy.
argument. Kill Bill.
I know, it's not a good one. I don't know
Shall
what a
we
good
end
one
on, let's
is.
end on what's currently, even though this is not representative of our real life, because we
Yes.
haven't ranked our list yet.
Right.
But what is currently our number one?
Pulp Fiction,
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
What's number two?
Rocky.
That's probably not accurate.
All right. So we got some work to do.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
You don't want to
that's
know
true.
what 3 is? You
Yeah.
never guess.
Finding Nemo.
It's really high.
Oddly enough, Finding Nemo is.
It used to be number 2.
Donde el Nemo.
I think we may have finally
What's
squished
3?
it off. In Bruges.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, Finding Nemo's number 4.
There you
Nice.
go. Coming in
There we
strong.
go.
How do we get rid of
And
that?
then number 5. What's number 5? What's
Yeah,
the top
just
5?
last one.
Kill Bill, Volume 1.
Perfect.
Hmm.
All right.
There you go. Nailed it.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Good job, everybody.
Guys. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks
Yeah,
for hosting
thanks
us,
for-
Cory.
I appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Hopefully, I'll see you soon.
Yeah. We'll see you
Maybe next time I see it,
next
be a
month.
cocaine.
Well, as
That's
always.
Christmas.
We'll see you next month. Good job, everybody.